morning guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're staying in a nice Airbnb near Lake Kawaguchiko, which is also near Mount Fuji. And in today's video I have one goal and one goal only, and that is to get an amazing shot of Mount Fuji. Now, I've heard Mount Fuji could be hard to capture because a lot of times it could be hidden in the clouds or the weather conditions are not optimal for you to catch a shot of it. But today is a very nice clear blue sky day. But the plan is we're gonna go rent some bikes from the town, ride the bike all around Lake Kawaguchiko, which is the lake that's nearby, try to capture different shots from different viewpoints, and then at the end of the day before sunset I also want to go to Shureito Pagoda, which is that famous pagoda shot that you see sometimes on postcards and stuff, and try to get a sunset shot of Mount Fuji from there. Now that's the plan. Let's just hope everything goes to plan. Alright, so we're just gonna have to make the beds because those are futon beds, so we have to fold everything, and then head out in town and get some bikes. Don't you dare judge my instant coffee. It's actually delicious. Oh, hello there. Alright, we just got ourselves two bikes for the price of 3,300 yen with a helmet. Well, that's for all day until 5 p.m. So that's pretty good, right? Alright, now we need to find our way to the lake, which is somewhere over there, but I need to find a street that actually goes there. Let's see if, because I can't look at the GPS at the same time as I'm riding the bike, so that might be a little complicated.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Lake's down there. Mount Fuji right here. Well, I had to ride in the shade for a minute there. And it's freezing cold, so I had to put on my gloves and stuff. You could tell that this is way more like a mountain wintry destination compared to Tokyo and Kyoto and where we've been so far on this trip. Because the trees are all bare now. There is no more fall colors around here. So yeah, it is winter. And I saw some like frost on the floor already leaving the hotel this morning. So definitely a winter destination for now.
Down this way?
No idea.
It's freezing.
There's like a bunch of dead boats. Do you see that?
Yeah.
In there? That's crazy. I think we're done with the shadows. Alright, we had to make our first photo stop right here. Mount Fuji's right behind me over here. And this looks really great with the lake in front of me and the ripples on the water. So I'm going to try and get some shots right here as a start. And then we're going to keep on going around the lake and see. And probably that's what we're going to do. Just stop at different points around the lake to get the best shots I can. Alright, I tried to get a different vantage point of Mount Fuji, so I came down all the way to the water and tried to get some shots laying very low like that, looking up at Mount Fuji. And I'm very satisfied with my first set of shots, and I'm very excited to what's to come because we're going to be around. I guess we might be backlit, but we'll see. This old Japanese man just stopped by. Even though he couldn't speak English, obviously, and the language barrier, he was trying to tell us that if we keep going that way, we're gonna get a better shot of Mount Fuji because we would see the whole thing. And he was like just stopping and trying to like give us signs on how to go around. And how nice. The people here, so nice. That would never happen in France. Never.
The beanie, the glasses, the gloves. I haven't even put those back on.
Yeah, you look overwhelmed. Mount Fuji looks so incredible right now with the light. There's a little mist sitting in front of it. Oh man, I'm loving this. Woohoo! Looks like here deserves a shot as well. I'm gonna take a quick break and take a photo from here. Alright, we just stopped right here, right, because this is a perfect spot for me to get a thumbnail for this video with Mount Fuji behind. So we just did that, and I'm happy with the shots we got. We're gonna keep on going around the lake on our bikes, and we're gonna have to stop making that many stops and breaks because we're never gonna have time to go around the whole lake if we keep on going like this. Oh, also I want to mention I am shooting with the 16 to 80mm lens f4 today because that's my biggest zoom that I have on me, and that's definitely the kind of zoom you want when you're shooting landscape like that at a far distance with Mount Fuji. So far it's been working out pretty well.
You just said, okay, we gotta quit stopping. We like not even a minute down and we had to stop again.
Yeah, and here, look at this.
There's steps right here.
It's a shrine.
Yeah, to go up.
Look at that. There's a shrine up the hill. Well, we gotta go see it. Also, you know you're in Japan when you just leave the bags like that and they're safe. No one's gonna stop and steal our bikes. So, oh my god, those stairs are kind of dangerous. Very narrow. This place is called Uzaki Shrine. Ugasaki? Gasaki Shrine, I'm sorry. This place is called Gasaki Shrine, and that just amazes me how in Japan you could just wander around and find little shrines like that hidden in small places where you would not guess that there would be anything like that interesting that's just sitting there. And then right there you go up that little staircase to the top of the hill and then you see Mount Fuji. Today is really mind-blowing. Coffee machine. Well, I had to kind of stop for a coffee break because it's nice and cold out, nice and crisp, and I could kill for coffee right now. And I just found myself a trusty vending machine as always, and I love that. Let's see what they have. They have hot coffee right here. Huh, should I get a latte? Oh, this is gonna be a hard one to pick. Is that black coffee?
Looks like it wouldn't be black. I think this one would be black.
Would it?
And this one. Use your translate. Google Translate if you really...
This probably says it's out of service.
Fail.
Alright, no coffee for us today. Okay, we had to stop again for this. What is that? Kaki? I don't know. A fruit tree, bear with the fruit right in front of Mount Fuji. One of my favorite shots so far. I think this might be my favorite day so far in Japan. The weather is perfect, a little cold, but perfect. Renting bikes, being in the countryside like this and riding around the lake. Man, what a great day. It's close to noon right now. So what I'm thinking is that when we hit the next town, we should probably take a break, find a 7-Eleven or a Lawson or something and get some food and find a spot where we could just stop and have a picnic and then finish riding the bikes because we have to bring it back before they close. And also, I want to make sure we make it by sunset to the pagoda to get the shot. So we have to kind of like hurry up a little bit. Black fire on top. Does that make it spicy?
No.
Ooh, it's warm and toasty. It's just black coffee. We're safe. Hell yeah. All right.
Last stop. Let's
Last
go.
stop. This time we go. Okay, this guy just proposed to his girlfriend right in front of us. That was pretty incredible. Yeah, congratulations, I guess.
And thank God we made that many stops because we wouldn't have witnessed that. How special.
She's crying because she's so sensitive. She cries about everything.
Dr. Pepper, egg and tuna sandwich. I got myself a rice bowl and some corn chips.
Cool. Thank you, little convenience store.
Go have some lunch, babe.
Oh, we have to go find where we're gonna park it and eat it.
This is grape.
Super sweet?
Very bubbly. I'm not used to drinking soda.
It's not bad, whatever it says on there. I got me some Dr. Pepper. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in 3 years, or is it 4? We've been living in France for, I think, 3.5 years now, and I don't think I've had a Dr. Pepper since I left the US. So this will be interesting.
I love Japan's, like, how they have, like, things that you can, like, open the box. And I'm probably not opening this the right way. Totally ruining it, but...
All right, let's set up right here on that beach so we can sit down before you start eating all the foods. We need to get out of the shade because it's getting cold. There we go. Mucho better. Back by the lake. Looks like we're riding in a forest now. How cool is this? So that's the lake, babe. See where we are?
Oh my god. Okay.
You have to go to where it says Kawaguchiko right there.
Okay.
See how much we did though? We
Yeah.
went around the whole thing. Our asses hurt seriously so bad. We're out of shape. We're not made for this life.
It was really fun when it started, but after halfway, man, my butt hurts, my legs hurt, it's freezing.
I think this is Fuji Kawaguchiko, the town where we're staying at and where we rented the bikes from. So I think we
We're almost there.
kind of made it all around. We're on the west part of town. We still have to cross the town a little bit, but we're almost home. So cannot wait to get into PJs
PJs, we're going
and hit the
back
bed.
out.
Yeah, we're gonna go back out, but I still can't wait for tonight because I'm really tired. All right, we had to stop real quick at the Airbnb because we got home a little early. I wanted to make sure we go to Shureito Pagoda for sunset, so I didn't want to get there too early. We dropped off the bike, came back to the Airbnb, took a quick rest, maybe like an hour, and now we're heading back out. We're gonna get the train, and I think it's like a 4 or 5 stop train, and then there's a little bit of a hike going up the hill, so we're heading there right now. Trying to make it. We just got off the train. The sun is dipping really fast, and there's about a 16-17 minute walk up to the pagoda, and I think it's steep, a lot of stairs, so I don't know if we're gonna make it right before sunset, but it would be gorgeous if you can make it at least 5 minutes so we can get some sunlight. Hey, I feel like our legs are gonna really hurt tonight. I think I made it. Oh my god, I'm so out of shape. But yeah, I made it. I just made it to the top of the pagoda and the sun is setting right now, so I literally had 1 minute to shoot videos and photos with the sun before it set. I had to run up the stairs, and I think that was probably 300 stairs. I would have to check it out online to see exactly how many. There's like a baseball team that was training running up and down those stairs, so that's to tell you how hard it is to do that. And I started running, but I couldn't finish up the stairs running, so I had to finish walking, and I left Sam at the bottom of the stairs because I wanted to make sure I got it before the sunset, which I did. That shot is a shot I wanted to get of Japan and Mount Fuji for years, and maybe the most important shot I took in Japan in this last couple of weeks. So I'm very happy about that. Today was all about Mount Fuji, about getting the shots, about getting some postcard shots, and I think I did pretty well. I'm very happy with the shots I got. I got so lucky that we got a clear day, blue skies, and Mount Fuji wasn't like stuck in the clouds, because I've heard a lot of times it's hard to find and hard to see. So I was only here for 1 day and I got everything I wanted. So very, very successful day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps YouTube showing it to other people, and it helps my video actually reaching more people and getting seen. So thank you for that. And also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. That way you can catch all the other videos that I'm going to put on the channel. This is probably my last or second to last video here in Japan. But let me tell you something, this trip was so amazing. I am already thinking and planning when I'm going to come back again, because I'm about to leave Japan and all I can think about is coming back and spending more time here. This was 2 weeks, very intense. Got a lot of things done. Got a lot of things that I saw that I wanted to see. But to be honest, that's not enough. There's so much to see here in Japan that it deserves another trip. And next time I come, I'm going to try and come for longer, maybe a whole month, if that can make that happen. I don't know, we'll see. But thank you guys for watching, as always, and I'll see you guys next week for another video. Peace!